for giving me the opportunity to speak on this important bill. Sir, this bill will facilitate conducting of NEET in an effective manner and also taking the circumstances of various states into account. And I appreciate the Minister and the government for taking proper initiative to address the confusion created by the verdict of Supreme Court. I do agree with my esteemed colleague, Sri Bhartahari Mehtabji, regarding the language issue. NEET should be conducted in all regional languages recognized under the 8th Schedule of Constitution. According to Section 10D of the proposed bill, it is stated that in Hindi, English and such other languages and in such manner as may be prescribed. So all regional languages recognized under 8th Schedule of the Constitution should be included. Sir, this NEET, the responsibility of conducting NEET is entrusted with Medical Council of India. And almost all of my colleagues have already explained the state of affairs prevailing in Medical Council of India. The Medical Council of India was supposed to be the regulator of medical education in India, but unfortunately it has become a violator. The regulator has become a violator. The case of Medical Council of India is a classic example of regulatory capture. Those who are sought to be regulated has captured the regulatory mechanism and converted it to suit their vested interests. It is dominated and controlled by a select and often corrupt clique of private doctors. Sir, Honorable Minister may be well aware that this is not my view. This is an observation made by the recently released 92nd report of the Standing Committee on Health and Family Welfare. Let me quote from the report. The Standing Committee states, the MCI as presently elected neither represents professional excellence nor its ethos. The current composition of the Council reflects that more than half of the members are either from corporate hospitals or in private practice. The committee is surprised to note that even doctors nominated under Section 31A and 31E to represent the state governments and central government have been nominated from corporate private hospitals. So this is the situation prevailing in Medical Council of India. That is why I am saying that it is dominated and controlled by a select and corrupt clique of private doctors. Sir, the MCI has utterly failed in discharging the responsibilities mandated to it by the Indian Medical Council Act of 1956. The MCI is one of the most corrupt institutions in our country. The MCI has been in the news for the last few years for all the wrong reasons and not because of its role in maintaining the high standards of medical education. The controversial former president of MCI continued to be the president despite several criminal charges, including one of accepting huge bribe for a favorable inspection report in favor of a private medical college. The CBI is believed to have recovered kilograms of gold, at least 80 kilograms of silver, and gold worth rupees 35 lakh was recovered from his bank lockers in Ahmedabad. And the most unfortunate thing is that despite all these charges of serious corruption, the same former president of MCI, he found a place, he was nominated again to the council when MCA was reconstituted, and he was nominated from Gujarat. All these are facts. I'm stating facts. Sir, Is this not a license? Is this not an open license to corruption? Secondly, I will be very brief, sir. Secondly, the MCI has utterly failed to nurture and expand medical education in our country. Currently, 6 states with a population of 31% of India's population, 6 states with 31% of India's population account for 58% of MBBS seats. 6 states which represent 31% of India's population account for 58% of MBBS seats, while 8 states with 46% of India's population have only 21% of MBBS seats. So this is the level of inequality, sir. And most of these states belongs to Northern India, Northeast and Central India. These states have a severe shortage of doctors because of paucity of medical colleges, and doctor population ratio in our country is 1:1,647, as against the norm of 1:1,000 as per WHO norms. So we are far behind when we compare to WHO norms. Sir, the Hindu yesterday has carried a front page story regarding the alarming situation of doctors in our country. WHO report sounds alarm on doctors in India. This is Hindu's report based on WHO's recent study titled, I'll be very, 3 points more. Sir, the WTO study titled The Health Workforce in India. According to WHO report, 31% of allopathic doctors were educated only up to secondary school level. 57% did not have any medical qualification. This is astonishing, sir. Sir, in rural India, this is just 18.8%. Only 18.8% of allopathic doctors had a medical qualification. Is it not shocking, sir? Sir, WHO says that, the report says that density of all doctors is just 36 per lakh of population. Density of all doctors is just 36 per lakh of population. And when it is compared to China, it is 130. In 175 districts in the country, these districts had no dentist at all with a medical qualification when the study was conducted. I'll be waiting. 2-3 important points, sir.
2 minutes, sir.
2-3 important points. I'm not going to any political issue. I'm only dealing with the subject, sir. Sir, thirdly, only one more point. This is third one, and I have only 4 points, sir. The minister is listening to me with a keen attention. Thank you so much. And sir, thirdly,
he's listening to everybody.
Yes. Thank you. And you are also, sir. You are also. Sir, an evil nexus of private medical college owners, MCI functionaries, and MCI mandated evaluators tasked to inspect medical colleges has been developed over a few years. MCI regulations do not provide any clear-cut criteria for recruiting suitable evaluators. In 2014, out of 261 inspections, inspectors from Gujarat were involved in 100 inspections, and another 40 involved faculty from Bihar. So there is no clear-cut criteria for recruiting evaluators. And sir, as per the order of Delhi High Court, assessment of medical colleges should be conducted as surprise inspections. But this is not taking place. It is known to everybody that some colleges have prior information of inspection, and thus they are able to readily keep ghost teachers, ghost professors, and fake patients. This is happening this is happening with the connivance of MCI throughout our country. Sir, this is my last point. Fourthly, MCI has failed to uphold ethical practices among medical practitioners, which it is mandated to do. Sir, between 1963 and 2009, just 109 doctors have been blacklisted by the Ethics Committee of MCI. Just 109 doctors. Despite reports of unethical practices by doctors, medical practitioners appearing in newspapers each and every day, only 109 doctors have been blacklisted. Sir, recently, on 1st February 2016, this is an important point. On 1st February 2016, by an amendment to clause 6.8 of the regulations of MCI, the MCI has legitimized unethical practices by doctors' associations. They have deleted the word doctors' association. Thereby, they are legitimized. Last point, sir. Last point. I'm concluding. Last point, sir. They are legitimizing unethical. This is last point. Truly, this is the last point, sir. Sir, by deleting doctors' associations, they are legitimizing unethical practices by these professional associations. Sir, the Parliamentary Standing Committee has observed that instead, I hope the Minister will listen to this aspect. The Parliamentary Standing Committee has observed that instead of intervening to thwart attempt of MCI at subverting the system, the ministry has meekly surrendered to MCI. This is not my criticism, this is Parliamentary Committee's criticism. So I hope that the government will wake up wake up now and will rise up to the occasion and will take stern and immediate steps to liberate MCI from the clutches of corrupt clique. And with these words, with this hope, I conclude. Thank you very much.